What's up, guys? So today I'm in my backyard, and I got a lot of time on my hands, and I know a lot of you guys got a lot of time on your hands because we're all under quarantine, so we can only do so much outside the home. Granted, I do 75% of my work from home, but still, that's still at 25% that I'm unable to leave my home. So what I'm doing today, it's not anything car related. This is more for my gunners and my shooters or whatever. Today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some targets up in my backyard. So my backyard, I have a lot of space, a couple acres actually in my backyard. And that's my whole front yard, whatever. That's the house back there. But yeah, instead of going out to the range or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna build a range in my backyard, and let me show you guys what I got. All right, so I ordered these 1 inch, no, they're half an inch thick steel AR 500 targets. These can take quite a few bullets, and I got my wire connectors here, and I have a bunch of steel rope that I purchased. I already measured those out on the length that I need to wrap around a couple trees up there. And I'm about to just go set it all up, and then show you guys the end result, and get some target practice on in my yard. So as you can see, this one's all set up now. The beautiful thing about this is anytime a bullet hit these things, they're gongs. You'll know without having to actually come all the way up to the target to even see if you hit it. If you hear it from all the way back here. So this is gonna be my shooting box. And let me see if I can point this out to you guys. If you could look, the target is literally right there, about 100 feet back. So you really gotta, be on point on how you're shooting. The other target is here, but obviously I won't be shooting from there. I'll just have to move over a little bit. This is about 30 feet back to that target there. Now, some of you guys might say, what's behind those trees there? There's nothing behind those trees there except for pure land, and there's another hill. If you guys are gonna shoot, you shoot responsibly with the rifle, with that target all the way up there. there's nothing, the hill goes up, it continues to go up. So whatever bullet is shot towards that target will reach the ground before it even reaches over the mound that's all the way up top. Once again, if you're going to shoot, you shoot responsibly. So now let's see what we're going to be working with. What's up, guys? So as you see, like I said, I'm just bringing something a little bit new, something a little different to the channel. And what I'm bringing is just something about gun control. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some target practice in my backyard because I'm legal to do to shoot in my backyard because I have enough space. I'm also licensed, and these are also two of my registered firearms. What I've noticed, since this whole pandemic has started, I noticed an immense, flux in just guns and ammunition and everything. Everyone is just running into the stores and, just buying up, all the guns and buying up all this ammunition and stuff. And, it's scary. It's scary for a lot of people who may not be used to these things or who may not have access to these things, because I feel that it might be some might be landing in the wrong hands, and I feel that some people might be purchasing for the wrong reasons. So me personally, I've had this this AR pistol for a while now, but this handgun is fairly new. It's actually, I picked it up a couple weeks ago, and that's how come I know that there's just this great flux in purchasing firearms. I'll give you guys a little overview of what I'll be practicing in the backyard with. So this is AR 556 pistol. It's a hand pistol. It's it's made by Ruger. And me and my wife, we've shot this a couple times, and we're very comfortable with it. And it's one of our go-to. We prefer this particular firearm, to use. Hence the reason why I have that target set up for about 120 feet or 150 feet. But this will make for some great target practice. I haven't done much to it. I just have the mechanical sights on it right now, but I do want to invest in getting one of the optical sights. But yeah, we got this that we'll be using in the back. I do have this mag here, and fortunately, ironically, when I was in the gun store, and both of us were in the gun store, and we were trying to get additional mags, the guy said, "I have no mags in store." He actually told me that he sold, it was one of the largest gun stores down here in the Atlanta area. He told me that he sold, what was the number? 17,000 mags in the range of a week. I was baffled. Fortunately, fortunately, I have friends. So, I was able to get 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th that originally came with the AR. So now we have, 4 magazines, which is great, because if you've ever loaded one of those things, you damn near almost have a callus on your hand by the time you're done. So now each of them holds 30 rounds each. They're all filled, and these are what I will be obviously using with this machine in the back. Now I want to talk about this Smith&Wesson handgun. So there's a lot of names for these. You know, a lot of people call these a lot of different names. This is fairly new. You know, we've only shot it once. This thing got quite the kick. You know what I mean? It's actually called the Smith&Wesson Governor. I mean, you know, by the looks of it, you could tell this, it definitely governs something with this. You know, it holds actually 45 shells, and it holds many shotgun shells as well. This thing is extremely massive. I didn't know much about this particular handgun until I spoke to a friend, and I was actually, my neighbor had another one similar to this called what was the name of that one? This is the Governor. That one was called, oh, slipped my mind. I'm sure some of you guys will probably know. But this is, you know, obviously this is all about home defense. You know, I don't plan to do much shooting with this at all because it is very powerful. And one of the main reasons why I'm doing this video is because I want to talk about gun control. You know what I mean? I'm a grown man. These are licensed. Everything is registered, purchased, you know, over the counter from legitimate dealers. But as I said before, there's a lot of people running out and getting a handgun, and they don't even know how to use one. I personally never used to have handguns. I never had any type of firearms because I was always against them. You know, I lived in New York. There's no reason for you to have one in New York, but where I live now, you know, it's just good to have, you know, home defense, you know, particular machine because my family's here, and you know, I'm a man who have to protect my household. But that's not my sole purpose to ever have to, you know, use this on another individual. I don't even hunt because I'm not into killing anything. But I just want to remind everybody, all my followers, you know, everybody watching this video, we're all going through this pandemic. We're all going through this era together. You know, you're not alone. And for those that have ill thoughts in their minds, or, you know, bad intentions, please reconsider that. You know, just reconsider that and just really think twice. You know, it's really not worth it. And for those of you who have just picked up a firearm, please learn some gun control, because I've seen a you know, close friend do something that was very stupid, and I had to actually yell at him, you know, not too long ago. And I really think that most of you should, I don't know, watch a couple YouTube videos. Watch some YouTube videos that give, you know, specific. I'm not a professional in this, so I'm not going to sit here and give you, you know, firearm skills or, you know, how to use a firearm. I'm not a professional, but I'm pretty skilled and I know how to use these things, you know, at this point. Go to a range, you know, go to a gun range, practice how to shoot, you know, shoot whatever firearm you just purchased, shoot it a couple times, you know, spend some money on a couple rounds, and then come back and say, okay, yeah, this is a specific purchase to protect my home, or to practice, or to even pick up a sport of shooting. But don't go out, buy a firearm, and then just expect to shoot it at the first person that walks through your front door. Don't do that, because you can make a mistake and someone else could get hurt in the process that you didn't want to get hurt. So, like I said, though, I'm going to do some shooting in my backyard because it's fun, and I do have the space. And and show you guys a little bit of what these machines can do. So yeah, let's get to it. Please, by all means, if there's something I might have missed or something I might have said wrong, please, feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. And, like and subscribe and share this video with all your friends and family, because not only is this about me going to, do some practice, do some targeting in my backyard, but it's really to just bring awareness to everyone that's going out in this massive rush all over the nation. It's going out and everyone is buying guns. I see old ladies, young men, old men, young women, older women. Everyone I see going and purchase a firearm, doing stupid things. And I've seen some people do some stupid things. So, just pass this on so everyone can be aware. And, use your firearm safely. I've come to learn it's not the firearm that kills people. It's not the firearm that makes mistakes. It's the idiots that hold them. That just get a little bit overzealous and they feel a little bit too empowered. So, with that, guys, please like, subscribe, and follow. Peace, and I'll see you on the next one.